James the Just. James is the most well-known brother of Jesus and appears several times in the New Testament. He was not initially a follower during Jesus' early ministry, but later became a major leader of the early Christian movement in Jerusalem. Early Christian writings describe him as a respected authority in the church, and many traditions attribute the Epistle of James to him. Because of his leadership and reputation for strict devotion, he became known as James the Just. Joses. Joses, sometimes called Joseph, is listed among the brothers of Jesus in the Gospels of Matthew and Mark. Very little is recorded about him in the New Testament, and he does not appear as prominently in early church leadership as James. His mention mainly comes from passages describing Jesus' family members known to people in Nazareth. Simon. Simon is another brother named in the Gospel lists of Jesus' siblings. The New Testament provides almost no additional information about him. Early Christian traditions sometimes identify him with church leadership roles after the first generation of apostles, though historical details about his life remain uncertain. Jude. Jude is traditionally connected with the short New Testament letter known as the Epistle of Jude. In that letter, the author identifies himself as a servant of Jesus Christ and brother of James. Early Christian interpretation often understood this Jude to be one of Jesus' brothers mentioned in the Gospels. First sister. The Gospels of Matthew and Mark state that Jesus had sisters but do not record their names. The wording suggests that the people of Nazareth were familiar with them and that they lived locally. Because the text refers to sisters in plural form, scholars generally conclude that there were at least two. Second sister. Like the first unnamed sister, this sibling is referenced indirectly in the Gospel accounts describing Jesus' family. The New Testament does not preserve any details about her life, role, or later connection to the early Christian community. Their anonymity reflects how the Gospel writers focused mainly on Jesus' ministry rather than on the lives of his relatives.